Hello and welcome to Currency Call. I'm Manisha Gupta. Let's start with the euro, which is hovering near 1 month highs against the dollar today, boosted by progress over Greek debt financing and potential widening of interest rate differentials. The hedge funds are buying into the single currency, which is trading at 1.46 above those levels at this point in time. The dollar index in the meanwhile is trading near 1 month lows on dismal jobs data and expectations that interest rates in the US will continue to remain ultra low with longer than anticipated. The dollar index is on your screens below 74, 73.84 onto that one. A higher euro and a lower dollar has given a boost to most of the Asian units. The Indian rupee is trading higher, but dollar demand by oil exporters has put a lid on the gains. The rupee on your screens at 44.74, 0.1% gain coming in for that one. The other movers today include Indonesian rupiah, Malaysian ringgit and the Korean won. The Australian and the New Zealand dollar also are trading higher in the intraday markets today. Let's go over to the expert then, and Pramit Brahmbhatt, he is CEO Alpari Forex, now joins us on his views on all the currencies there. Pramit, hi, welcome to the show. Let's start with the Indian rupee first, and 44.70 is the high that we saw that currency touching. What kind of a range are you working with for rest of this week now?
Now we can see the rupee will be hovering in between 44.50 level to 44.90, which is a key level on both the side up as well as down. If it is breaking 44.5 level, then we can see that rupee is getting a strength and it can go down up to 44.2. But I think during this week we will see the range of 44.50 to 44.90.
Pramit, much of the cues are coming in from the euro, and that one surprisingly has moved much on the higher side. A lot of international reports are pegging it to 1.50 now. Are you looking at those kind of gains?
Whenever we see any rally coming in euro, we like to run away with 400, 500 pips, which is very interesting because everyone would like to see euro getting stronger. But I think we have to look at the targets at a point of time. First, we have to look at 1.47 and 1.4750. These are the crucial levels, and then on we can look at the 1.50 levels. But I personally feel it's a very quite far away levels to achieve at this moment.
So what would your strategy be at 1.46? Would you be a buyer or would you want to stand cautious right now?
Well, looking at the short-term strategy, yes, definitely 1.4603. What we are looking at now is a good buy. And if it dropped below 1.4560, then it will be a changing in the trend. But at the moment, it looks like a buy, and the trend will continue to 1.4740 level. So it's a long range we can see here. Rupee, dollar, USD can go for.
Sure. How about the dollar index then? And that has continued to decline. Friday was a weak day. Today, of course, it's trading very, very steady right now. But do you see a breach continue? Do you see 73 go down?
73.10 and 73.20 are very key levels there, so we have seen that it has resisted at that level quite few of time. And at the moment what we see that gain coming against dollar index is due to the news coming from euro as well as the weaker non-farm data came over Friday. These are the two things pushing dollar index. But we have to look at one point of time rather than looking at straight away 73 level again. As the euro dollar going ahead and the dollar yen getting stronger, we'll see that dollar index is also going to make some gains.
Okay. Pramit, how about the yuan really? Because China, there are rumors yet again in the market that China may come ahead and make some more tightening happening in this week itself. Are you looking at that? Is the scope still there?
Well, see, the scope, the anticipation of market is too optimistic compared to what Chinese are going to do. In that way, already there will be the prices will be factored in terms of from the expectation level. So if it anything below the expectation level, then we'll see that yuan is going to get even further stronger compared to the current conditions. And to keep their economic booming and keep their export going, it will be very difficult for them to take the anti-export policies, and that's something everyone is expecting, but the Chinese are not going to do that very drastically.
Final word on the commodity currencies, and the latest data shows that there is a lot of fund money continuing to come into commodities. Do you see that supporting Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar as the weeks go by?
Yes, that's what we have seen, that there is a lot of volatility also there in the commodity market itself, and the commodity currencies are getting the benefit of that. So we'll see that as the euro is also still suffering from the European crisis and the US is not getting good data, the commodity would be the next best thing to get into, and that is going to support the commodity currencies for sure.
All right, Pramit, that's the view coming in from Alpari. Then you can continue to trade into commodity currencies. As far as the rupee goes, of course, 44.5 to 44.90 is the range going for rupee for this week at least. With that, it's wrap on this segment of Currency Call. Thank you so much for watching.